kasih kerana telah menonton program Sarawakiana Festival pada hari ini. Sertai kami pada esok hari untuk menyaksikan program-program lain yang akan berlangsung sepanjang Sarawakiana Festival 2021. Layari laman sesawang Sarawakiana Festival untuk jadual program serta maklumat lanjut. Jangan lupa juga untuk sentiasa mengikuti dan like media sosial rasmi Pustaka Negeri Sarawak di Facebook, YouTube dan Instagram kami untuk mengikuti perkembangan dan pelbagai aktiviti yang akan diadakan.
Jangan lupa bersama dengan kami dalam segmen Bual Santai Bermukul bermula pada 15 September 2021 secara virtual di FB dan YouTube Pustaka Negeri Sarawak.
Ramai dalam laga langgang, gelanggangnya ada di taman bunga. Ramai dalam laga langgang, gelanggang ada di taman bunga. Samalah sama kita lah belenggang lah mukul Sarawakiana. Samalah sama kita lah belenggang lah mukul Sarawakiana.
Terima kasih kerana telah menonton program Sarawakiana Festival pada hari ini. Sertai kami pada esok hari untuk menyaksikan program-program lain yang akan berlangsung sepanjang Sarawakiana Festival 2021. Layari laman sesawang Sarawakiana Festival untuk jadual program serta maklumat lanjut. Jangan lupa juga untuk sentiasa mengikuti dan like media sosial rasmi Pustaka Negeri Sarawak di Facebook, YouTube dan Instagram kami untuk mengikuti perkembangan dan pelbagai aktiviti yang akan diadakan.
Jangan lupa bersama dengan kami dalam segmen Bual Santai.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera, salam Sarawakku sayang. Good afternoon and welcome to the virtual launching ceremony of Sarawakiana Festival 2021 hosted by Pustaka Negeri Sarawak. Greetings to all, especially to you who are watching right now via Facebook and YouTube platform of Pustaka Negeri Sarawak. We hope you are doing well and safe. Well, still not too late for you to share and spread the word to your family and friends about this program, as Sarawakiana Festival is indeed a knowledge hub, exemplifies the way of life of our people, our customs, our culture and arts, history and traditions that continuously being practiced and preserved for our future generations. Ladies and gentlemen, today's occasion is indeed meaningful as we have our guest of honor, the Right Honourable Datuk Patinggi Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zohari, Bintun Datuk Abang Haji Openg, Chief Minister of Sarawak, to grace and officiate the month-long Sarawakiana Festival 2021, and also he will be sharing his words of wisdom in a bit later. So stay with us till the end of the ceremony. And also joining us, Puan Arpa Adenan, Acting Chief Executive Officer of Pustaka Negeri Sarawak and Organising Chairman. And of course, a special shout out to the Organising Committee of Sarawakiana Festival 2021. Thank you very much for your effort to take this festival to the next level. Despite the many challenges faced, they simply pull it off. Amazing. Well done. And to our distinguished virtual guests and participants, indeed, we appreciate your kind presence and support. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of Sarawakiana Festival, it was first held in 2010 and has been a valuable platform to promote the role of Pustaka and its knowledge partners as catalysts for lifelong learning culture, arts and history towards better understanding of Sarawak's own unique and diverse identities. And for the first time, this Sarawakiana Festival 2021 with the theme Down is being held virtually due to the new norms. Ladies and gentlemen, to have a better picture on this festival, it is with great pleasure to welcome Puan Arpa Adenan, Acting Chief Executive Officer of Pustaka Negeri Sarawak and the Organising Chairman of Sarawakiana Festival 2021 to present her welcoming speech. Puan Arpa, please.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yang amat berhormat Datuk Patinggi Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zohari bin Tun Datuk Abang Haji Openg, the Honourable Chief Minister of Sarawak, collaborators and smart partners, members of the mass media and distinguished audience. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to welcome everyone to the opening ceremony of Sarawak Festival 2021. The first Sarawakiana Carnival was held at Pustaka Negeri Sarawak, Kuching, in conjunction with the 10th anniversary of Pustaka Negeri Sarawak in 2010, with the theme Satu Warisan, Satu Sarawak. The theme was changed to Tradisi Kita, Khazanah Kita in 2011. The birth of Sarawakiana Carnival is aimed to create awareness on the importance of local heritage in Sarawak, especially its history, culture, and unique indigenous knowledge. In 2019, Sarawakiana Carnival was changed to Sarawakiana Festival, and with that change, the festival was organized once in every 2 years. The theme for this year's festival is simply Daun in Malay or leaves in English. It was chosen to reflect the significance and use of local leaves, especially to the many indigenous groups in Sarawak. Despite the setback due to COVID-19 pandemic, Pustaka Negeri Sarawak in Kuching, Sibu and Miri organized more than 60 various exciting programs and activities for the public, virtually via Pustaka's social media and YouTube channel, starting from the 1st until 30th September 2021. The sub-themes of Sarawakiana Festival 2021 are Arts and Crafts, Building Structures and Carvings, Culture and Traditions, History, Modern and Traditional Medicine, Religious Rites, Traditional Food and Beverages, Traditional Games, and Traditional Music. Pustaka Negeri Sarawak, as a state library and state depository, acts to preserve the state's intellectual heritage and providing information as well as preserving niche and unique collection on Sarawak. This initiative to document and subsequently publish research and writing in various formats is in line with its function and roles as prescribed in the Sarawak State Library Ordinance 1999. Continuous efforts will further develop local content, especially on its arts, cultural heritage, and history in Sarawak. Ladies and gentlemen, I sincerely hope that all of us will take this opportunity to participate in the programs organized during this festival, such as a visual arts exhibition on leaves, traditional cooking demonstrations, food delicacy using leaves in the Penan and Kiput community, visual arts exhibition on leaves, kraft tangan berasaskan daun mengkuang oleh kaum Kedayan, Sarawakiana Talk Series, cara hidup masyarakat Matu dengan daun, webinar, the significance of leaves within the ethnic and indigenous community, and many more to enhance and discover new knowledge on the various types of leaves and its benefit in our daily life. The webinar sharing session with other indigenous people in Canada proves that learning other indigenous culture is equally important to us and shall enrich our knowledge in preserving our cultural heritage. Ladies and gentlemen, the festival is expected to improve understanding among all races in Sarawak on the importance of our own local knowledge and unique identity. Information sharing session with various smart partners and individuals provide opportunities for learning best practices from other cultures in preserving and managing cultural activities. The projected output from the Sarawakiana Festival is a Sarawakiana series publication based on the theme Daun, to be published in 2022. Compilation and documentation of content created during the festival in the form of print, audio and visual content curated specifically for Sarawakiana Festival shall be preserved as part of Pustaka's niche collection on Sarawakiana. Today, we will witness the launching of 4 Sarawakiana series publication, that is Tuka Palak Kue, tradisi sambutan Maulidur Rasul Kampung Sebandi Ulu Asajaya, Sarawak. The second one is on Sesa Unjo Belawai, Sarawak. And the next one is on Sarawak Kedayan, Sacred Knowledge, Syncretism, Ritual, Spells and Beliefs. And the carving of sculptures of Sarawak, Iban and Melanau, derived from the Sarawakiana Festival in 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to take this opportunity to record our deepest appreciation to our Chief Minister, Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Patinggi Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zohari bin Tun Datuk Abang Haji Openg for his support for launching the Sarawakiana Festival 2021 and for the new publications. Our gratitude also goes to Pustaka's Board of Management, our smart partners of more than 40, which comprise of government department, agencies, institutions of higher learning, NGOs, association, individuals and the mass media for their role in organizing programs and activities during the festival, without which we will not be able to organize such a successful event. Finally, I wish to congratulate the organizing committee for their passion and commitment in organizing the 2021 Sarawakiana Festival. Thank you.
Thank you very much to Puan Arpa Adenan, Acting Chief Executive Officer of Pustaka Negeri Sarawak. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarawak, the largest state in Malaysia, is home to 27 ethnic groups with 45 different dialects. Each group has their own unique stories, beliefs, traditions, and cultures. This Sarawakiana Festival is indeed timely to support and trigger more research in Sarawak biodiversity, history, culture, arts, and indigenous knowledge, as well as to assist in the enrichment of local content resources through various compiled information on the program dedicated to our people and our next generations. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to one of the highlights for today's ceremony, that is the speech by our guest of honor. Thus, without further ado, please join me in welcoming the Right Honourable Datuk Patinggi Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zohari bin Tun Datuk Abang Haji Openg, Chief Minister of Sarawak, to present his speech and later to officiate the Sarawakiana Festival 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, the Right Honourable Chief Minister of Sarawak.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yang berbahagia Puan Arpah binti Adenan, Acting Chief Executive Officer Pustaka Negeri Sarawak, Organizing Chairman and members of the Sarawakiana Festival Organizing Committee, distinguished audience, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to thank Pustaka Negeri Sarawak for inviting me to officiate virtually at this opening ceremony of Sarawakiana Festival 2021. I believe Pustaka has done well throughout the years in its program to promote the preservation of Sarawak's rich culture and heritage. The state government welcomes this noble effort via the Sarawakiana Festival that serves to put on display many things related to our history, our beautiful and diverse culture and arts on leaves and plants. Congratulations to Pustaka Negeri Sarawak and their smart partners for successfully continuing this great effort, which has given the opportunity for our local communities to appreciate their own way of life and who they are. The Sarawakiana festival is also an avenue for others outside our Sarawak communities to learn about our cultures and deepen their knowledge on the people of Sarawak by way of study and research, including our visual arts and on leaves and plants. I sincerely hope that what are being put on display will trigger more researches on local plants and add to the content of our local knowledge on our vast biodiversity resources. I believe this effort will encourage more people from our local communities to help preserve their indigenous knowledge on leaves and plants. Ladies and gentlemen, the hustle and bustle of modern life has the tendency to take us away from the finer things associated with our own culture and tradition, and even less appreciative of the culture of our fellow Sarawakians. I believe that many in our society have minimal knowledge and less inclined in appreciating our cultural values. The efforts of Pustaka Negeri Sarawak in organizing this festival is therefore well in order to fill the knowledge gap that our people, especially our young people, have about themselves and others around them. I also sincerely hope that this festival will be a good starting point for our young people to appreciate, learn, and deepen their knowledge on our local customs and the culture of the many racial groups found in Sarawak. I believe that by being able to appreciate the beauty of our local cultures and tradition will help to mobilize our energy towards upholding and preserving them. Let not the trappings of modern life make us forget about culture and neglect our heritage. Japan is a fine example of a society where modernization has not made the people forget about their traditional way of life that they inherited from their ancestors. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my sincere hope that Pustaka and its partners, especially the public libraries, government departments and agencies, as well as non-governmental organizations, NGOs in Sarawak, will continue to cooperate and collaborate to instill the spirit of love and appreciation of our heritage, increase local contents, create intellectual forums for lifelong learning, to not only preserve our culture and heritage, but also to monetize them in order to be able to upgrade our economic status. Congratulations once again to Pustaka, and with that hope and with the recitation, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, I have the pleasure to launch Sarawakiana Festival 2021. Thank you. Wabillahi taufiq wa hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now official, the Sarawakiana Festival 2021 with the theme Down, simply to reflect the significance and use of local leaves or down, especially to many indigenous groups in Sarawak. Thank you very much to the Right Honourable Chief Minister of Sarawak. We appreciate your effort and time you have contributed to Sarawakiana Festival 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, in conjunction with Sarawakiana Festival 2021, Pustaka Negeri Sarawak is delighted to present to you the new Sarawakiana series publications. And the publications are Tukar Palak Kuih, Tradisi Sambutan Mauludi Rasul, Kampung Sebandi Ulu, Asajaya, Sarawak. And just to share with you the synopsis of the publication, well, for the Mauludi Rasul celebration, Kampung Sebandi Ulu residents observes the auspicious day with their own unique tradition of the Tukar Palak Kuih, which means each tray containing the cake and traditional kuih brought by the villagers for the event will be exchanged among the villagers. And the tradition of celebrating the Maulidi Rasul in a grand manner has started in the village since the 1940s. Also, we have Sesar Unjur Belawai Sarawak. This publication is focusing on the making of Sesar Unjur or smoked shrimp in Belawai, Sarawak. The delicate process has made Sesar Unjur as one of the most authentic delicacies in Sarawak because they use red shrimp. And another aspect that determines the good quality of Belawai smoked shrimp is the usage of mangrove tree as firewood, as this produces a special aroma that makes the shrimps tastier. And our next publication is Seni Ukiran dan Arca Sarawak, Iban dan Melanau, the arts of Sarawak carving and sculpture, focusing the Iban and Melanau's unique work of art. And last but not least, Ilmu Sakrai Kaum Kedayan, Ritual, Mantra dan Magis, the Sarawak's Kedayan sacred knowledge, syncretism, ritual, spell and beliefs. Ladies and gentlemen, just to share with you on this publication, the Kedayan are Malay-speaking and Muslim agriculturalists, residing in Brunei, Labuan, Sabah and parts of Sarawak northern zone of Miri, Lawas and Limbang. They are known as experts in making traditional medicines. So many thanks to Kedayan knowledge holders for sharing their stories and heritage. And there you have it, all 4 new Sarawakiana series publications specifically launched in conjunction with Sarawakiana Festival 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, what makes Sarawakiana Festival so special is that all of the information and knowledge gained from this festival will be documented for posterity and our future reference. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, just to share with you among the activities and programs that we have during the month-long Sarawakiana Festival 2021, and there are Sarawakiana exhibitions, traditional food cooking demonstration, Sarawakiana talk, Sarawak cultural performance, permainan Mensia Mare, traditional games, and among the highlights are the virtual showcase of leaves painting by local artists, the making of sarong or Melanau hat, the use of bemban and palm plants, as well as the use of edible leaves in the traditional cooking demonstration in Iban and Chinese cuisine, and also the making of Melanau pipus. Ladies and gentlemen, for this Sarawakiana talk on September 18, Encik Abdul Walid bin Ali, a lecturer from Faculty of Applied and Creative Arts, UNIMAS, will share us the daily life of Matu people and its heritage and culture through handicrafts, traditional food and games, and many more. Sarawak Culture performance will feature Melanau confinement practices and Iban Gendang Pampat, both on September 14 and September 17th, respectively. Meanwhile, Mr. Jaro Richard, a teacher from SK Kuala Pelugau, will demonstrate us the permainan sabung daun melabu and pucuk kelidang, or the melabu leaf and kelidang fern fighting. Interesting indeed. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and that concludes today's ceremony. Our special thanks dedicated to our guest of honor, the Right Honourable Datuk Patinggi Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zohari, Bintun Datuk Abang Haji Openg, Chief Minister of Sarawak, for his gracious presence and his support to Sarawakiana Festival 2021. And please show your love and support to us by joining our various exciting virtual activities via the Pustaka Negeri Sarawak official Facebook, Instagram, and the YouTube channel. It is indeed an honor for me to be part of today's occasion. My name is Sharifah Farah binti Wantaha, signing off for now. Stay safe, stay healthy. See you soon. Until then, wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera, salam Sarawakku sayang.
Sergam indah megah menjadi kebanggaan kita, bukti wawasan dicita, maklumat dan pengetahuan, penuh terhimpun harta ilmu untuk kita terokan. Pustaka Negeri Sarawak, wadah ilmu untuk semua, bersama kita manfaatkannya. Pustaka Negeri Sarawak, berteknologi dan berusaha, berkhidmat ikhlas untuk kita. Pustaka Negeri Sarawak, tersergam indah megah menjadi kebanggaan kita, bukti wawasan dicita, maklumat dan pengetahuan, penuh terhimpun harta ilmu